Thought I would just go ahead and try a little... Yeah, I went ahead and tried doing a practice run. Just to... well, practice, basically. Led to a new bio thing coming up, though, and a new page. The Beyonders. To call the Beyonders triumvirate is to stain the other's efforts, yet I am beholden to describe them here. A pack of bandits, loosely organized under the Sisters of the Arch. They traveled all this way, into my land, to take the Horned One's life, to kill my friend Myr. We thwarted them. We had them at our mercy. Mercy had become imperative to Myr. We spared their lives, but banished them to darkness, far beyond these lands. Now and forever the Beyonders cling to a beholden duty to confront the true triumvirates, whenever they so choose, so that whenever the true triumvirates clash, it shall be to their fullest extent. I'm nervous about this one, both because I don't even know who I want to go with necessary for the ride either. Oh, hey guys, you know it gets real awful cold up here. Sometimes waiting for customers, so come on in, okay? And good luck with the battle thing you got. That's where you're going, isn't it? I heard you're gonna... It's gotta be exciting for my friends. How'd you get in here? Don't you have to be one of us to get in here? We're past the gate, aren't we? Infernal Bloom. After Bear banishes an adversary by outcasting the aura burst maker 20%. Cannot be used by harps or saps. That further infers that you can have saps in this game. See. None of these are sellable, right? That's Sir Gilman. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have any currency items this time around. Let's grab these ones out of habit. So I have some that I really like and I want to buff them up. After Bear banishes an adversary by aura casting the aura first make her... I think I'm just going to save the rest, I'm not sure. I'm quite fond of using Kerr's Fang and Righteous Flame in the same run. And so after those two are accounted for, that's 2/3 of my powers. And I usually have one, another one I like that... Probably somebody's personal talisman, for example, that I just stick with otherwise. But the upgrades help what I use. Appreciate you doing business. And you guys be sure to tell your friends, okay? Check my inventory real quick, just to be sure. That's Jodariel only. Rukey, Kerfang. That's one of the ones that everyone can use. Let's get it out here. Izo. Ametha. Okay. Why are you glowing? Is there another new page? Downside travels. From Jomoer Manymane, the Alpha Chief. You cannot survive the downside if you cannot get around. Howlers shall descend on you, or Tempest shall shear you to pieces. That is just the way of it. Traveling through the environs is no simple feat. Consider yourself blessed if you were born a cur. If not, however, you shall have to find a means to cross these lands without the benefit of 4 strong paws. Lusglorian believes this untamed land can be traversed through means unnatural. I thought at first that he meant sorcery, but he suggests invention. He speculates that carriages could cross this land by harnessing its fury. A wild thought. In my case, my paws shall suffice. Huh. It's just aching in the back of my mind, like, who are we going with for the rites? I mean, there's no more... Here it comes. The time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the lone minstrel and Volfred speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or the tone. Then Volfred looks up at you. I trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential to our journey, in its own respect. Though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contributed to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time, if possible. Know simply that, for each one of us who goes, in so doing, he or she shall raise our total chances of success. Reader, sir, this night you shall confront the withdrawn. They have already appointed Udmildhe to be liberated, should they manage to prevail. We have faith in you, my boy, and lo, even the stars agree on this account. I'm nervous about this. I might be liberating a Rukey. That might be the best choice. Story-wise, like, Faye is practically Rukey in a lot of ways in my party. Rukey's hope is so goddamn high, though, that he's really good to have. And he's also, like, my favorite character, so I don't want him to go away from the story, but that's also why I do want him to go free. Archbeast Sungrease. At the start of the right, your adversary's Pyre gains 30. Screw you. Screw you. No. I don't want to. It's like this game and Players Unknown Battlegrounds, the two things that make me nervous.
To the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the withdrawn which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Bog Dweller Udmildhe appears in the shadows and reaches for a mask. We are known to be Witch Udmildhe. Our adversaries, they are nothing to us, or the ones we serve. Ye all shall be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, brought down by the fell wings and the many-seeing eyes of Isalk, the astral-born. You speak blasphemy upon the sacred site, Udmildhe. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Isalk, and he shall rise again. As for your Nightwings, ye are of no consequence in Isalk's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Soon, we shall return unto the land which Isalk shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood and that of many, many others. Pleasant folks. Frozen Soul, -2. Was that the adversary's Pyre? Right, I hate that. Right. Now then, have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct the liberation, right? Reader, I am bound to tell you once more, the first companion whom you choose shall go free this very night if you prevail. Only the enlightened may thus be anointed. Not all among you may be ready. The others two chosen for the triumvirate shall lend their aid. Nightwings, make your decision. Oh, I forgot to check the ledger, didn't I?
You set free.
So Y switches back and forth. Can I even check the ledger anymore, or is it too late? Is the percentage in here? No. The percentages are gonna be back in that other menu, isn't it? Everyone's percentages are gonna be back in the other menu that has listings of, our percent chance of success and everything like that. Those are Masteries. That's the cargo. I don't think I can visit that menu from here. Oh well. If I use you, what happens? So you're maxed out already. But I can make you up to a +10. Just getting incrementally better each time. Or I can make you be a 50-50 chance of instantly returning. There's good stuff in here. I do really want to max this out, though. I would be wasting 1 point. It's a plus 3, and this only can go plus 2. But they are my favorite 2 talismans, so I should just commit to it. Oh, cool, it doesn't waste it. That's neat. That's pretty neato. Are you the one that has the ridiculously good one? No, your ridiculously good thing is a mastery. Less stamina usage for flying around as Tizo is probably a good idea. There we go. Alright, so one of these characters gets to go free today. Oh boy. On a strategy level, Faye is fantastic because she has infinite jumping and sprinting now, and that's ridiculous and amazing. Jadariel has a unique role in the party as this big, bulky, defensive character that can unleash a giant aura and try to push people back. Tizo I suck at playing as, also can't pick them anyway. I'm fine with Gilman and the other character, Pamitha. I'm decent enough at them usually. Pretty good at playing Rukey is what tears me up. I think it's about time. I think I'm gonna let Rukey go though. Also, Rukey is my third highest character now, surprisingly. Rukey's my favorite character in the story, and also my favorite character to play as. But I think I'm gonna let him go. And let him meet his family. Let's see, should I go for Big Oro or something better for you? Let's do a chance of instantly returning. You're my defensive character, so I want you to come back immediately, if you can, whenever you go down. Instead of using Jomoware's Fang, I think I'm gonna give one of you the restoration one and one of the bonus damage one. Try to even the odds, giving us bonus damage against the enemy and giving us life leech. I think I'm actually going to use those 3 characters also, just in general, is that I'm going to use these 2 as strikers and this 2 as a defensive character to match the fact that they have 2 strikers and an offensive character, and a defensive character. Never mind, they're playing as 3 Bog Crones this time? They changed. Okay. The good news is that the Bog Crones are kind of slow. The bad news is they have a giant shotgun blast attack that's kind of terrifying. Okay. We'll see how it goes. They have that damn power that makes them do bonus damage too. When you pounce at an adversary, she recovers all stamina. She has the wide arc. These 2, wow, they're only level 2, and they're level 4. Okay. Just don't want her to win for a number of reasons. I want to win because I want to win on Rukey's behalf, but I also want to win because I don't want her to win at all. I really screwed up by letting that last round happen. All right.
Rukey.
Good choice there, chum. Though if I get out of here, I don't know what you're going to do without me.
Who shall be at his side? Jodariel.
Understood. Let us return him home. Oh! I can help? I think I can help. Soon, Isalk, very soon, we shall release thee. We shall release thee, and as for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store for ye. Oh, she sucks so much. Are there no barriers in this map? There are not barriers in this. Oh, there they are. Woo! Gotcha. Glory dive. Go, Faye. Oh, messed that up. Woohoo! Nope. Not quite. There we go. Whew. Keep this going, keep this going, keep this going, keep this going. Rukey and Faye. God, this really shows how powerful Faye is. The fact that I'm so not as good at this part because I don't have the sheer stamina. Oh, yes. Going with two fast characters against their two slow characters is working, or their whole group of slow characters. Even the defensive Jodariel thing's working out so far. Okay, infinite stamina. This is where you guys get in trouble. Oh, didn't quite make it. No. Minus 30. Fuck.
Ysalk, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the night wings, damnation to the scribes.
The invocation of Ysalk, your adversary which Udmildhe's curse shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor, wheresoever any exile is banished here this night. That's probably not good news. Is it neutral at least? Nope, not quite. Nope. It's just not quite that fast. Nope. Rukey! Ah, Rukey, you got it. You got last hit.
The night wings proved their worth.
Exiles!
An outcome which left little room for doubt. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
So happy I was able to recover, but also they weren't using Tizos, so it was way easier, I think.
Know that this affront against Ysalk has been recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies.
Boy, oh boy, let's make sure they never come out again. Oh, there's a statue of him.
So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here, and then that's it. Home free. Home free.
Something comes over him then.
Now listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, yeah? You're gonna do just fine, even without old Rukey Greentail there to keep an eye out on you all the time. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm gonna be so busy drinking myself silly on Commonwealth stock, I'm sure I'm gonna forget each and every one of you. But just in case I don't, you be sure and stop by and visit me if I get back there too. Just look for Mama Greentail's shop, right in the heart of town. You can't miss it. So yeah, stop by, say hi, you know? Now, I think I gotta go, so excuse me.
He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within, although you can still hear him going on about something. He's still talking.
Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, wait.
Rukey earned back his freedom. Now I get to be sad about that.
Godspeed, Rukey Greentail. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Rukey is not going to be anywhere near as good at being a freedom fighter as Hedwyn, huh?
Until the rites begin anew.
I'm just happy to win, because we don't get any gain if I lose. You return to the pages withdrawn and on mercy. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the withdrawn on the liberation rite. An important victory. Do you think Rukey is already home? He's an opportunistic and well-connected cur, still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. He regained his freedom in a liberation rite. You succeeded in liberating Rukey, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Yeah. 40%, so +7 for that guy so far. I think that when I saved Hedwyn, it went up over time, though, didn't it? I think we're gonna get news about what Rukey's doing now that he's free, and then at that point, a new number might happen. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or I should say, the lack thereof. You have, or did, once more. Oh, you have, or did, once more, the sky's all abyssal darkness. Following the liberation rite, no stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path. Then let us go, once more to the moonlight alcove. I have an errand I must run. Besides, once we arrive, best we recover now, and make our way southward at first light. Bye, Rukey. What are you here for, Gilman? After the liberation rite, you found Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative move. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble Rukey Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth. And in so doing, may he benefit the plan to which we have all been thrust. Then he falls silent for a time. You sense him growing very emotional, which you say uncharacteristically, but really it happened recently already. In noble Rukey, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. One of questionable honor and the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to benefit a minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rukey has achieved his freedom, very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training, even harder than before. Rukey Greentail, this knight shall train on, and until such time as he is swifter than the jagged lightnings of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you, for it is time, not for his rest, but for his training. Know that he is very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rukey, you have instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve. He bows low and bids you a good evening. We got some messages in here. The Withdrawn. Oh, those guys suck. The Withdrawn did spawn forth from the Wild Witch, Udmildhe, in whose vigilant pursuit of the unknown and the unknowable I always felt a certain kinship. Whether the Withdrawn were Udmildhe's kin by blood, or merely worshippers, we trusted one another not to ask or care. What mattered was that Udmildhe chose the most audacious minds, who stopped at nothing short of the impossible. Though ever distant, the Withdrawn revealed to us such truths about the land, which long lay hidden, even to one such as I. Their knowledge, ever waking into newfound depths of consciousness, they lead us all to better know ourselves. Wow, that's not reminiscent at all of how they seem to be now, unfortunately. This seems to be the easiest way to switch between tabs sometimes. On mercy. Mercy is the beating heart of a truly free society. Mercy, even for the perpetrators of the darkest deeds. As our liege Solium Mur drifted into an ocean of regret, he found there mercy, or rather, it found him, and it saved his life. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined.
A society which raises a clenched fist against its own shall follow the doomed path of the Empire of Sar. Ours shall be a merciful society. May the perpetrators of the darkest deeds be sent to join us here, where they may learn, as we have. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. We shall stand together. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, equal in the same society.
Rukey, bye. No, he's gone.
How do I view the plan? I just forgot. I just forgot how to get to the plan. The plan percentage screen that tells me about how everyone's doing. The ledger. There's just so many menus at some point that I can't remember how to get to some of them now. So I still have his thing, right? Kerfang. Right. Kerfang is the normal thing. Kerfang, Righteous Flame, Solium's Horn, that's Jodariel's. There's the Rukey one. Alright, well that'll fetch 82 for me, because Rukey's gone now. Mooncrest. Yeah, these three are my favorites. But I might still use some abilities for specific characters sometimes, some of these specific ones. It's hard to beat just numbers that make the numbers work better. The idea behind all the gimmicks is that if you have those gimmicks on your side, you can then use them to score more points or evade being scored on more often. Like, I get that part, but I'm bad at using those gimmicks. But these are just flat bonuses. This one hurts them more, this one heals you when you hurt them, so they're both ways of making the numbers more in your favor per victory you can achieve. And that works for me. There's the planner. The 40% probability of success. Exiles liberated 2. The Tempers and the Withdrawn are both down at 0. The Tempers never left 0, did they? That's interesting. Does that mean that every time you defeat somebody in the Rites, they are forever never going to show up at the final Rites again? So no matter what, you only fight each one once, and you don't have to face off against the same ones again? That's interesting. So that means, if that's the case, then I've beaten the Withdrawn forever. Which is good, because they suck. They're, like, horrible. So if they're gone forever, that's good. Did I ever encounter the Tempers when I was out and about? I'm wondering also, if can you face off against them again in the random matches in between, or not? Okay. Where's the percentages that he was telling me about? Is that on this screen? Do I highlight you somewhere around here? Rank 3. Not highlighting you. I'm just kind of confused. I could have used a little help if the game like told me where to look for it. Because the game said that Volfred said he gave everyone percentages, but I can't find them anywhere. And I'm like, I don't understand where you put them. Maybe they were only on the liberation screen and I missed which part of the screen they were on. But I don't see them anywhere at all, and it's bothering me, because I'm like, I don't understand, man. Oh well. I'll figure it out. Or maybe he's literally only referring to the fact that when you're on this screen, it has a total percentage, and that's it? Maybe that's it. But I already knew about that, so that wasn't news. Oh well. Important news is Rukey's free, and I didn't screw it up. Really don't want to screw up the liberation rights, but I also am committing to this difficulty, and we'll see how it goes. The part of me that has to play the game and try to win rights is definitely going to miss having Rukey around. Ooh, hopefully I don't regret that too hard.